that's also, I think, another thing that may be under coached is like, how do we limit outside distractions, right? And I think at your level, the Division 1 level, which, not to say that it's any different, but you guys also have, correct me if I'm wrong, but also just because of the level it is, the names, the brands, stuff like that, I feel like there's also this underlying pressure, I guess, that you could put on it, just in terms of like, well, you're Division 1, right? So these things are maybe a little bit more scrutinized than maybe some other levels in their own regard. Not in a bad way necessarily, but I just think that that's also something. So like the evolution of like the distractions of what that brings as well is something that you have to coach through, and that I think it's not really talked about, at least in that regard.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, um, yeah, again, I'm pretty, in a different kind of space and maybe some of the things you're talking about, as far as like maybe like kind of that media scrutiny and what overseeing. But I mean, so many people really fail to see, it's easier to look at stats, look at the X's and O's, times, but behind the scenes, you just do not know what's, you know,
Mhm.
all like literally all of the forces going against them, or kind of, think of it as, they're tethered to them, like,
Mhm.
you know, parent issues, sibling issues, boyfriend, girlfriend issues, school. I mean,
That part.
they're again, their self-worth, all these things are hanging on them. And I mean, like, swimming, the more things I have, the more puffier my suit, the more drag I have, whatever you want to call it, like, it's going to slow me down. And it's amazing how high level some of these people perform with all of that. And then you think, if you could just cut those off and lighten the load, again, think of it as weight on your shoulders, how much better and where you could really go. So I mean,
Yeah.
now envision someone trying to jump with 100 pounds of weight on them. You're not going to jump as high, and
Yeah.
get rid of it, and all of a sudden your vertical is increased a
You're
whole foot.
flying.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.